Welcome back to Philippines Uncut. I'm Buddy Kunana, and tonight's topic is hotel trends and Marriott, one of the finest hotels in the world. And joining us still is Bruce Winton, who's the general manager of Marriott Hotel Manila, and joining us a very lovely lady named Mitch Garcia, and she is the director for communications for Marriott Hotel Manila. So welcome back, Bruce, and welcome back, welcome, Mitch, to Philippines Uncut.
Thank you. Good evening. And
Yes.
we're delighted to be here.
Thank you very much for coming. Now, Bruce has made his introductions already. Now let's have you. Tell us a bit about yourself.
I've been with the Marriott for 5 years already and handling the marketing communications.
From the start?
Yes,
5 years?
yes. So
Wow,
I'm part
okay.
of the pre-opening team.
Okay, nice.
Very happy to see the growth of the property. So, of course, being in the complex of Resorts of Manila, it's another attraction for us. And it makes us a preferred venue also. For parties, occasions, and other celebrations.
Now, director for communications, what do you do
Yes.
exactly for the
I'm
company?
in charge for the marketing and
Yeah.
public relations, and also for e-commerce and social media for the property. So my goal is to create awareness for the property that, hello everybody, we're here in Manila, please visit us. We have the best restaurants, we have big space for your events, and of course, beautiful rooms for accommodation.
Nice, nice. Now, I introduced Marriott, Bruce and Mitch. Earlier I said it's not just a place to stay, but it's a hotel with a heart. And we showed 2 videos of one of your corporate social responsibility programs. And very nice, you had this feeding program. Now, who wants to start? Tell us a bit about, generally first, let's talk about the CSR program. Okay. How come you guys are very involved in CSR? What is your objective, really?
Well, it really goes back to our core values. I've touched on a couple of them. And it's very, very important to us, and always has been, for Marriott International to be an active member of the community. We need to give back to the local communities who are basically, making our business a success, and we have to give back. And so it's very much one of our top 5 priorities in the year that we fulfill this responsibility in a variety of different ways. And in every location we have different programs, different partners, but we're always looking for an opportunity for to how we can more, impact the community more.
And this is something that all hotels of Marriott, like all Marriott branches all over the world, this is something they do.
Yeah.
Corporate social responsibility.
Every single hotel has to contribute, and we
Very
report
nice.
out every single thing. Everything we do is reported back to the corporate office. They need to know what we're doing. So it's, as much as it is an obligation we enter into freely,
Yeah.
it's an obligation, and it's part of our core values and our corporate culture.
Very
So
nice, very nice. And Mitch, we saw this video. Actually, you guys sent it to me, and it's very nice. It's a feeding program, and it's perhaps the biggest paella I've ever seen.
Yes,
So tell us a bit about this feeding program.
It's actually one of our biggest feeding program. Although we do a monthly feeding program, this one is in partnership with the Red Cross Pasay chapter.
All right.
This actually happened right after one of the typhoon. If I'm not mistaken, that's Typhoon Yolanda.
All right.
Wherein we feel that we'd like to feed not just children's, but also some of their moms. And we've chosen one of our neighboring barangay, which is within Pasay.
Okay.
So we've prepared this huge paella. So our team chefs, our group of chef, about 15 to 20 people or of chef,
Yeah.
have come up to idea. Okay, let's prepare this paella. Let's put chicken, shrimp, some vegetables, and some rice on it. Because at the same time, the feeding should be nutritious as well.
Of course.
So that's what we did, and then we invited some of our hosts, so that's our employees, and then everybody joined us. Okay, let's go in the truck, go to Barangay 1680 if I'm not mistaken. That's about 500 people there, but that's 2 barangay actually, so both 500 people.
Now, how do you choose your area, your target
That's right,
area?
yes,
I mean,
yes, yes.
'cause how did you choose it?
It's with cooperation with Pasay
Yeah.
chapter of Red Cross.
Yeah.
So they tell them,
Okay.
guys, this barangay needs help in this specific items. So for example, okay, this barangay needs some dental supplies whatsoever. Then they'll tell us, can you support?
Yeah.
Or this barangay needs a feeding program.
Yeah.
So they present to us, and then of course, okay, we'd like to help them. We'll be feeding them. How many persons will there be? Okay, we'll be supporting this, with food, drinks. Most of the time we also give them more than food. Free towels, something they can use on their daily hygiene.
So this paella project, this is a monthly project, this feeding program. But
Yes.
Obviously this paella project is a very special thing.
Yes,
And
yes, yes,
In
yes.
fact, your chef, is that your head chef, whom we saw on air?
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
a
Chef
very
Mike.
Mike, yes.
big guy, and
Yes.
he's
Big
not-
personality.
Yeah.
And big heart too.
Yes. I mean,
Big time, yeah.
you could see his personality on screen when he came on cam. He's a
Yes.
natural. I mean, he
Yes.
just feels very comfortable on the camera, and it's nice to have someone like him really represent Marriott in the communities. I'm sure
Correct.
everyone had a grand time.
That's right. A lot of kids would like to have a photo with him as well, just to let you know.
Okay, and I understand you also have other corporate social responsibility programs. You have
Yes.
something with the Philippine Children's Medical Center and some other groups as well. Tell us a bit quickly about these other programs.
All right. So on top of the feeding program, we have other activities like donations.
Okay.
So for donations, we have chosen other organizations like Little Sisters of the Poor. This is Home for the Aged. We have the Pangarap Foundation. It's also an orphanage. Same with the Philippine School for the Blind.
What do you do for them?
Last year, it was just last year, wherein we gave them bed linens.
Okay.
Because their dormitory needs bed linens.
Yeah.
They need pillowcases, they need towels, they need some water, basically supplies for the dormitory. We provided about 200 of those.
Nice.
And then, of course, we'd like to interact with, the blind kids so that they know that, oh, okay, we have visitors.
Yeah.
They are also special. We'd like to make them feel that way.
Continue.
So for the Little Sisters of the Poor, we gave about 100 Ensure milk. And then, of course, we make sure to tour them around the hotel and say, wow, this is a beautiful swimming pool, this is a beautiful rooms, this is the restaurant, I wish I can still eat there, something
Yeah.
like that. So that has been a practice.
Do you guys have any plans to, let's say, have any vocational training for underprivileged people, underprivileged communities, that kind of thing, skills?
We do. We have a scholarship program.
Very nice.
And we also do with the Pangarap Foundation. We offer opportunities for the kids to come to work at the hotel.
Nice.
You know, some of the items we're discussing, some of them are, they're short-term things, but we really look towards long-term things as well. In the United States, we have a program called Bridges, which we use that model to, and it's the Bridges Foundation gets people into the workplace, people who are
Very important.
challenged one way or the other, whether it's through economic reasons, social reasons, or education reasons. The Bridges Foundation will give them an opportunity, and Marriott's a huge supporter. So although we don't have the actual official Bridges program here, we have a similar type methodology where we're looking for long-term vocational opportunities where we can get people to, that may not have every opportunity in the world, to get them into the hotel and get them some work experience.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Bridges program.
Which is more long-term.
Very nice. Okay, we have about 2 minutes to close. How about big plans for this year and next few years?
Well, Bruce,
Yes?
I'll go first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, big plans. Well, you know what? There's nothing bigger than our ballroom, I can tell you. The Marriott Grand Ballroom is opening in March 2015. I've been talking about it for about a year and a half now. I think everybody knows it's coming. We're very excited about it. What a dynamic facility it's going to be. So it'll be the Philippines' largest pillarless ballroom. It'll seat 2,500 people for a banquet event.
Wow.
There are 28 additional meeting rooms, 3 more F&B outlets.
Pillarless.
Pillarless.
Okay.
State-of-the-art technology and really one-of-a-kind destination. So look for all the gala events. Sorry, competitors. All the gala events will be coming to us, I think. And it really will be a spectacular. But more importantly, this is a landmark opportunity for the Philippines. We're trying to drive tourism. We're trying to drive international arrivals to 10 million. And we're going to do that in a number of different ways. And the meetings, incentives, conventions, and exhibitions market is huge. We need business from outside the country coming in. And we're at a gateway location in the country, and we're providing a world-class facility. There's nothing very much like this anywhere in Asia. So we'll be very proud of it, and we'll be making sure that we use that to bring more visitors to the Philippines.
What about new hotels in the country?
New hotels, there are a
Plans?
number of developments, and there are even more opportunities. I can't give away too much, but we have 4 projects that are underway
Wow.
around the country.
Wow.
And we have multiple other opportunities that we're looking to sign. And I don't have a crystal ball, but I tell my staff, when I started with the company, I had no idea where we would be 25 years later. So you're starting with a company now. You don't have a crystal ball, but 10 years from now, Marriott will be all over the Philippines. We'll be
Huge.
all over.
Absolutely.
And all of you
Absolutely.
guys in the trenches will be general managers. You'll be executive chefs. You'll be this, that, and the other. You can't see it. I couldn't see it, but that's the way it goes.
Did you start in the trenches? Did you?
No, but I would like to be
Okay.
generous. I'm looking forward to that.
All right. Now, how about you on your end? Quickly.
Okay,
plans
so of
for
course
this
we'd like
year,
to
next
invite
year?
everybody to visit our hotel. Not only that we have good accommodation, but of course our restaurants also. So for those steak lovers, you have our Cool Steakhouse. It's only open for dinner, but it serves the best Angus steaks. And
Nice.
for Marriott Cafe, we have of course breakfast, lunch, and dinner buffet, and Sunday brunch that features the sparkling wine as well. And of course, some of the Filipino favorites are there, along with the international dishes. And of course, since Christmas is around the corner, we'd like to invite them to skip the worries of the shopping for their corporate giveaways because we have best treats at Marriott. So that will be available for selling starting November. And as low as 200 pesos, they can buy some treats for their gifts for their inaanaks and other friends.
Beautiful. Now,
So,
how
thank
can
you.
people contact Marriott? Let's say maybe give them your details or
Yes,
the
please,
website.
yeah. Well, they
email.
can call us at 988-9999. Visit our website at manilamarriott.com. They can also follow us in our social media accounts. We're in Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Thank you. Very
Thank
nice.
you very much.
Last words, Bruce.
Last words. Well, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to talk about the industry and our company, and especially here in the Philippines. You know, it's an exciting time to be in the hotel business. Things are growing and booming in the Philippines, and tourism and the hotel business is right in the center of it. It's the thick of it. And so it's, if you're looking for a career opportunity, it's a great place to go. And it's been a fun ride for 25 years. And remember what I said, if you enjoy your work, you'll never
It's
work
not
a
work.
day.
It's
You'll never
fun.
work a day in your life.
That's right.
You know?
It's fun.
So,
Fun.
So
Great.
thanks a lot.
No,
We
no, thank
appreciate
you.
being
Thank
here
you.
today.
And then, we learned so much about Marriott and the hotel business thanks to you guys. And congratulations on your success. And on the opening of the ballroom on October 10th, which
No,
is barely...
October 10th is our anniversary.
Oh, the anniversary.
anniversary.
March
March 2015 is the ballroom, but
Yes.
October 10th, congratulations on your
Thank
5th
you.
anniversary. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed our talk tonight on Marriott and hotel trends. Join us again next week here in the show where we talk about Marriott to you guys because you guys matter the most. I'll see you next week.